And Hollywood actor Mathew Perry reportedly earned $20 million a year in Friends residuals. But after his sudden death, who is entitled to inherit this income?
Mathew Perry was reportedly worth $120 million at the time of his death. He didn't have a wife or kids, so where will his fortune go?
In the wake of Mathew Perry's unexpected demise, the world is left in suspense over the fate of his staggering $120 million fortune. With no spouse or children, the beloved Friends star's estate is shrouded in uncertainty. As we delve into the aftermath of his tragic passing, exclusive glimpses of his extravagant estates reveal a life of unparalleled luxury. In addition, the iconic sitcom Friends continues to rake in over 30 million Australian dollars annually for its star as the stakes are higher than ever. Beyond the glitz, a question looms large: who will emerge as the rightful heir to Perry's vast wealth? In this video, we will tell you who will inherit the properties of Mathew Perry. So stay tuned. Mathew Perry's career? Mathew Perry's journey into the world of professional acting commenced at the young age of 18 when he scored a significant break with a role in A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon, sharing the screen with the talented River Phoenix. Simultaneously, he delved into the world of improv comedy at the La Connection in Sherman Oaks, swiftly earning a spot as a featured performer. In the late 1980s, Perry made brief yet impactful guest appearances on television, hinting at the promising talent that would soon take the spotlight. Although he initially contemplated enrolling at the University of Southern California, fate had a different plan for him. The turning point came when he was offered the role of Chaz Russell in Second Chance. Embracing this opportunity, Perry stepped into the character, and his presence in the acting realm gained notable recognition. This pivotal role marked the beginning of Mathew Perry's emergence onto the acting scene, setting the stage for the remarkable career that lay ahead.
You ever? I'm Chaz Russell. Grass. Sweat.
For approximately 4 decades, Mathew Perry's journey in the entertainment industry unfolded as an actor, marking a remarkable and enduring career. Throughout this expansive period, he not only showcased his extraordinary talent, but also garnered 5 prestigious Emmy nominations, one of which was attributed to a pivotal show that profoundly altered the trajectory of his life. In the realm of iconic television, Perry became a household name through his portrayal of the witty and lovable Chandler being in the sitcom phenomenon Friends. This laughter-inducing role spanned an impressive 10 seasons and 234 episodes, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of viewers. Even today, the enduring appeal of Friends lives on through the timeless enjoyment of reruns, as Perry's comedic brilliance continues to captivate audiences. The success Perry achieved on the small screen acted as a springboard to cinematic endeavors, where he graced the big screen in various roles. Notably, he shared the screen with the enchanting Salma Hayek in the romantic comedy Fools Rush In, forged on-screen chemistry with Elizabeth Hurley in Serving Sarah, and collaborated with Bruce Willis in the thrilling The Whole Nine Yards. Television continued to be a canvas for Perry's artistic expression, featuring memorable performances in the comedy series Mr. Sunshine and the acclaimed Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip. Mathew Perry's expansive and diverse body of work not only entertained but also solidified his status as a versatile and enduring talent in the world of entertainment. Before the era of Friends, Mathew Perry's career was already establishing a sturdy foundation. His journey commenced with acclaim for his theatrical performances during high school. Upon leaping Los Angeles, he embarked on a notable trajectory, making appearances in a myriad of television shows. The list includes well-known titles such as Charles in Charge, Silver Spoons, Just the 10 of Us, Highway to Heaven, Growing Pains, Empty Nest, Who's the Boss?, Beverly Hills 90210, and Sibs, among others. In the realm of cinema and television movies, Perry's presence was felt in productions like Dance Till Dawn, She's Out of Control, Call Me Anna, and Deadly Relations. Beyond these, he took center stage in various short-lived sitcoms such as Sydney and Home Free. Perry's industrious approach as a working actor in Hollywood set him apart as he navigated through a bustling schedule. Despite his initial unavailability due to commitments to another show, Lax 1994, Perry eventually made time for an audition for a project initially titled Six of One, later known as the iconic Friends. This twist of fate, coupled with his dedication and versatility, would shape television history, marking the beginning of an extraordinary chapter in Mathew Perry's career. Mathew Perry's background and family. Mathew Perry, born on August 19, 1969 in Williamstown, Massachusetts, USA, had a fascinating family background. He was the sole child of Suzanne Perry, a journalist who later became the press secretary for Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau, and John Bennett Perry, a recognizable actor famous for portraying a sailor in Old Spice cologne commercials during the 1970s and 80s. Mathew's early life was shaped by his parents' separation when he was just a baby. Raised in Ottawa, Ontario by his mother, Suzanne, his family dynamics took an interesting turn when she remarried Keith Morrison, a prominent television journalist affiliated with NBC's Dateline. Simultaneously, John Bennett Perry tied the knot with writer Debbie Doyle. This brought a unique blend to Mathew Perry's family, expanding to include 5 half-siblings. As the eldest of the brood, Mathew's mother, Suzanne, welcomed 4 additional children with Keith Morrison: Caitlin, Emily, Will, and Madeline Morrison. On the other hand, his father, John Bennett Perry, had 1 daughter named Maria Perry with his second wife. This intricate family tapestry painted a vivid picture of Mathew Perry's upbringing and the diverse relationships that shaped his early years. Mathew's income. In the inaugural season of Friends, every member of the cast pocketed $22,500 per episode, summing up to a total of $540,000 for the entire season. As the show's popularity soared into its second season, their paychecks saw a substantial boost to $40,000 per episode, totaling an impressive $960,000. The plot thickened as the cast approached the crossroads of the 3rd season, prompting them to unite and negotiate as a collective force. The result? A lucrative deal that translated to $75,000 per episode for the 3rd season, amassing to a whopping $175 million. The financial crescendo continued with $85,000 for season 4 to $4 million, $100,000 for season 5 to $5 million, and a staggering $125,000 in season 6 to $125 million. Anticipation peaked before the 7th season, leading to a monumental negotiation that catapulted their earnings to $750,000 per episode for seasons 7 and 8, raking in an extraordinary $18 million per season. The grand finale of Friends, seasons 9 and 10, marked the zenith of their compensation journey, with each cast member commanding an impressive $1 million per episode. This culminated in a jaw-dropping $24 million for season 9 and $18 million for season 10. When you tally up the numbers, it becomes clear that each Friends cast member amassed a staggering $90 million in base salary alone, excluding back-end bonuses and ongoing royalties. In a strategic move during their 2000 contract negotiations, the cast successfully secured back-end points, affording them a share in the show's ownership and ongoing royalties from syndication. This bold step, previously ventured by TV luminaries like Jerry Seinfeld and Bill Cosby, proved to be a game-changer. Friends to this day continues to be a financial juggernaut, generating over $1 billion annually in syndication royalties and streaming deals. It's reported that in certain years, each cast member enjoys royalties ranging from $10 to $20 million, showcasing the enduring and lucrative legacy of the beloved sitcom. Mathew's assets, real estate, and net worth. After wrapping up the debut season of Friends, Mathew Perry marked the milestone by acquiring his first Los Angeles residence. In a candid interview, he quipped, "It's practically a sitcom law. Between the first and second seasons, you snag yourself a house." Eventually, he bid farewell to this initial abode in 2001, reaping $2 million from its sale. In 1999, Perry made a real estate leap, investing $32 million in a sprawling 500-square-foot mansion nestled in Beverly Hills. Demonstrating his flair for transformation, he spearheaded a substantial renovation before parting ways with the property in 2005, commanding an impressive $69 million. Transitioning to a piece of history, Perry laid claim to a West Hollywood condo once graced by the legendary Elton John in 2005, securing it for $17 million. A savvy move transpired in 2014 when he orchestrated its sale for a notable $7 million. In 2008, Perry entered the real estate arena once more, investing $475 million in a Los Angeles residence. Several years later, in 2011, he sought a beachfront retreat in Malibu, shelling out a substantial $12 million. Fast forward to 2020, and Perry listed this seaside haven for $15 million, ultimately sealing the deal in January 2021 for a commendable $13.1 million. Mathew Perry continued his property portfolio reshuffling, parting ways with another Malibu dwelling for a cool $10.65 million in 2015. 2017 saw a significant move as he acquired a sprawling penthouse in Century City for $20 million. The real estate saga took an intriguing turn in 2019 when Perry listed the penthouse for a lofty $35 million. After adjustments, the final transaction in June 2021 saw a sale to none other than Rihanna for $21.6 million. Further diversifying his property holdings, Perry orchestrated the sale of a separate Los Angeles residence for $12.5 million in 2018. Venturing into 2020, he invested $6 million in a Pacific Palisades home. The saga continued in June 2023 as Perry made a new addition to his real estate portfolio, securing a Hollywood Hills abode for $5 million. Mathew Perry's journey through the Hollywood real estate landscape unfolds as a captivating tale of acquisitions, transformations, and strategic maneuvers in the realm of luxury living. Given his roles in both acting and producing, it's hardly shocking that this star has built up quite a wealth. His estimated net worth stands at an impressive $120 million. Who will inherit his properties? With the recent passing of the actor, queries about Mathew Perry's substantial financial fortune have started to surface. Despite his Emmy Award-nominated career, Perry never married or had children, leaving the fate of his wealth somewhat shrouded in mystery. Residing in California and lacking a spouse or offspring, the next in line for his estate and earnings following his parents would be his siblings. However, due to the substantial estate tax, a significant portion of the estimated $17 million, subject to a potential 40% tax, may be diverted. While Perry's financial intentions remain undisclosed, experts speculate on three possible scenarios. The first involves the existence of a private trust shrouded in secrecy. Alternatively, the public will shed light on the beneficiaries and their shares. The third scenario, in the absence of a will or trust, follows California state law, directing the wealth to the next of kin, in this case, his parents. The absence of a probate case filed with the Los Angeles County courts suggests that Perry's financial affairs are yet to be officially determined. However, considering his past struggles with opioid addiction, it is likely that Perry, guided by business managers and lawyers, took steps to establish a trust or will. Financial experts emphasize the importance of creating even a basic estate plan, given the uncertainties surrounding asset distribution in the absence of clear instructions. As Perry's financial legacy unfolds, possibilities range from named beneficiaries, potential trusts, or the involvement of probate court supervision if he had neither. Estate planning with the creation of trusts or wills ensures a smoother and more private distribution of assets. In contrast, the absence of such measures could lead to a complex and public legal process to determine the rightful heirs and asset distribution. While the process differs by state, the inheritance hierarchy usually goes like this. It starts with a surviving spouse, if any, followed by children of the deceased, and then his or her grandchildren, if any. However, if none of those relatives can be identified, the deceased assets would go to the parents, grandparents, siblings, nephews, and nieces, if any in these order, or probably the state. Ultimately, the fate of Mathew Perry's wealth remains a matter of speculation, stirring mixed feelings among fans. Opinions among fans are varied and quite expressive. One individual mentioned that a foundation geared towards aiding addicts had been established in Mathew Perry's name on the very day of his funeral. Another voice chimed in, expressing the belief that matters concerning his wealth are inherently private and should solely involve the family. Yet there's a sentiment from someone deeply engaged in the debate emphatically stating, "It's nobody's business what will happen to Mathew's wealth. I wish the media would mind their own business." The mix of sentiments reflects the delicate balance between public curiosity and the private sphere surrounding a beloved figure's financial affairs. Who do you guys think will inherit Mathew's properties, or how do you think it will be shared? Let us know your thoughts about this. Comment down below and then check out this next video. Cat Williams exposes Kevin Hart for being the partner of Diddy and Jamie Foxx. Then don't forget to subscribe.